How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. This time it's another player of the month, and lads, it is League On. It's our first League On in any FIFA in terms of a player of the month. Now, I do apologise to any Nigerians out there, any fans of this man out there, because I'm going to probably pronounce his name terribly, because I'm no word of a lie, and I'm not going to BS you or anything like that. I've never heard of this guy until he got nominated for the Player of the Month, but he has won it, and it's Victor Osihmen? Osihmen? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not too certain, boys. Let me know in the comment section below. But lads, if you do enjoy this review, you know what to do. Bring that hype. Smash that like, and let's aim for, let's say 1,000 likes in this review. That would be bloody amazing. And subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. Click that notification bell as well. The support on the recent Icon Swap reviews have been incredible. I just want to thank you for that as well. They will be continuing, even though tomorrow Scream promo is here. Scream is out tomorrow. Ultimate Scream is back tomorrow on the Friday. The Friday the 18th, I do believe. It's out tomorrow. It's literally being pronounced tonight. Announced tonight. Pronounced tonight? I don't know what I'm on today. But Victor Osihmen, if I'm pronouncing that right, League On Player of the Month. Lads, let's see what he's all about. So here we go, lads, here we go with the review, and I want to tell you straight away, I'm having a tough time. What am I having a tough time with? Pronouncing his bloody name. I just can't pronounce it, man. I said it so many times in the intro, do you know when you say a word so many times, it gets mumbled up in your brain, and then you're like, OSIMHEN? It's something like that, Osihmen. I'm going to call him Osihmen from now on in. He's got a 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, high work rates, and he's 6'1" tall. And he's got some incredible base card stats from 90 pace, 84 shooting, 81 dribbling, which doesn't look too great. But given that he's 6'1", that could be pretty damn decent. And he's got 82 physicality as well. I didn't stick an engine on him, but by meaning of rating per position, the best chem style would be Deadeye, as I'll show you that towards the end of the review. In terms of price, he's so cheap, 16k on the Xbox, 13k on the PlayStation. Lads, that is one of the cheapest SBCs we've had all year round. I know it's 83, but that is good value. I've got to say, that is good value. In terms of acceleration, it's low, it's 82. It's not exactly amazing. If you want to put Hunter on him, put Hunter on him, but I wouldn't recommend that. 82 acceleration, but he's got 95 sprint speed. That is incredible for someone that's 6'1" tall. 82 attack and position, 86 finish, 84 shot power, 81 long shots, 75 volleys, 77 penalties. Very good shooting stats. In terms of passing, he's only got 77 vision, which isn't that great. 82 short pass is very good for a striker in this game. 73 curve, not too great in the passing department for the curve on the passes. Dribbling, great agility, 85. The balance is 78. That is on the lower sides, and it does affect his dribbling, boys. I'm not going to lie to you or anything like that. It does affect his dribbling. You see a finesse come close in the background. Good save there by the keeper. And you can already see the pros, you can already see the cons, but we'll go through the stats and then onto the pros and the cons. In terms of the rest of his dribbling stats, like I said, he's got 78 balance, 78 reactions, 82 ball control, 78 dribbling. Again, not the best in the world. 78 composure as well. In terms of physicality, it is there. It is there with this card, man. 6'1" tall, 87 jumping. He wins everything in the air. Very good in the air. Look at that finish, man. A beautiful finish on that weak foot, I do believe. He's right foot primarily, so yeah, it was on the weak foot. And he's got 91 hidden accuracy. In terms of stamina, it's 80. I wish it could be a little bit higher than 80. Why? Because 80 is normally my benchmark for stamina on this game. And with him having high work rates, it does deplete quite quickly towards the back end of matches. So, honestly, as a starter, I'm not too certain about his starter credentials due to that stamina and other things that he does bring to the table. He brings strength, though. I've got to say, he does bring strength. He's quite strong in this game. Beautiful finesse from the edge of the area there from Osihmen. Great finish there, honestly. I'm so sorry with the pronunciation of his name. It's hurting me saying it because I don't know how to pronounce it. That's just the way it is. Aggression 76. Quite good aggression on the card, I need to say that as well. As you see, a beautiful finesse into the back of the net on the replay. In terms of pros with this card then, lads, I need to say the top speed is fast. He is fast. Now, the acceleration looks low. It's 82. I mean, that's not great for 95 sprint speed, so he's going to accelerate really slow. That's not the case. He accelerates quite fast. He does really accelerate quite fast. See him linking up with Neymar here, getting the chance, and just blasted past the standing goalkeeper there. He didn't even move a muscle. Yeah, top speed is very good with this card, so if he's on the last man, he's getting behind the defence, you do one through ball, he's away. It's very hard to catch him, especially when he's already accelerated and got to his maximum velocity ferocity, so to speak. But that's a good finish there in the background after the run, keeping up with Neymar on the breakaway. So you're going to see that a lot in this review, and you're going to see some good goals from this man in your review. That's probably one of the worst ones. Rebound there with the header. But again, he brings that presence in the end, not just from crosses to be a danger in front of goal. It's from goal kicks. He wins headers, he flicks it on. It's from crosses deep in the field where you want to clear it out and get it up the field. He deals with that. He holds it up well. He's a good hold-up striker, and he can bring them into play. By the way, you would have seen centre-mids in him in the starting formation. I didn't play him centre-mid. I played him striker. Come on, lads. Use your knowledge. But I fully respect the many of you out there that know this. It's just for the few that comment, why do you play this guy striker when he's at centre-mid from the starting position? In terms of movements, it's there with the card. It is there with the card. High to high work rates. The thing I love about high to high work rates, they never stop. They're on the go all game long. And with them on the go, high defensive, so he does get back somewhat into defensive positions. And then he's got high attacking, so he busts the guts to get into attacking positions like you've just seen there on the offense. So yeah, he's very good at that as well. In terms of strength, it's there again with the card. I mean, he's like a train. He's got the speed, he's got the movements, he's got the strength. If you run into this man in full flow, you're hitting the deck like a sack of shite every single time. In terms of heading, again, heading is brilliant. I've been over this. Heading is fantastic. He's 6'1" tall. He's got sensational jump at 87 and 90 one-hand accuracy. So if you're going to get a header on this game, in a very hard game to actually score headers, it's going to be this guy. It's going to be this guy. He's very good in the air. He scored one header for me off the rebound, but this is a beautiful finish there. Look at that. Low driven on his weak parts. Very accurate indeed. And I've got his shot power as a pro. Why don't I have the finishing as a pro? I find the finishing very inconsistent with Osihmen, simply because I think it's the composure. I really think it's the composure. That's why I've got inconsistent as one of the cons. The composure is 78. Now, you could look at that. You could think, that's not too bad. I'll risk it. Honestly, it wasn't that great because it brought inconsistency into his finishing. Yes, he's got the shot power, which contributed to many of his goals that you've seen during this review, but he just didn't have the didn't have the consistency, I should say, to score like 9 times out of 10. He was more scoring like 5 times out of 10 or something like that to that ratio. So he wasn't that great in front of goal when it came to scoring every single chance that you do kind of get. He was kind of hit and miss in that category. So in terms of 4-star, we could say he's seen some good finishes on his left foot. So it's definitely a thing with this card that he can score on the 4-star weak foot. In terms of cons with Osihmen, he's got the inconsistency, which I've been over, and he's got the dribbling as well. The dribbling isn't that great with the cards. And again, it comes down to a few attributes. The dribbling stat of 78, the balance of 78. Now, you might argue I've used an engine to boost them both to 88 in that sense. I didn't feel it. He was quite clunky in his dribble. He was quite off balance on his dribble. Now, he's fast on the dribble. Don't get me wrong. He's got good agility, and he can turn really, really fast. But if he's not in control of the ball when he turns fast, what's the point? So that is what I would argue. Just do the drag backs with this cards, the ball rolls, and you will be fine. Advanced skills or anything like that, it could get a little bit messy with this card from time to time. But let's get into the overall rating for Victor Osihmen and give him a rating out of 10. So this first League On Player of the Month 83 rated Osihmen, lads, is going to get the rating of an 8.3, which again, you're going to say a coincidence, he's an 83, you give him an 8.3, blah, 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 but I've never said blah, 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 it sounds like a bloody sheep. Honestly, Osihmen, I reckon, like, given the ratings I've given previous cards, given the ratings I've given previous cards, I reckon 8.3 is very fair for this card in general. What he brings to the table is a lot, but I reckon it's more of an impact play that he's going to bring to the table in terms of performing off the bench. I reckon he's a good starter, don't get me wrong, and he's seen at the starting squad a very good team to hybridize him into Ligue 1 and Premier League with Ndidi as the link. So he's very good in that sense to get him into teams, but yeah, I see him more as a super sub for me, so that's why the FUT Champ status down below is a sub. In terms of value for coins, it's a 10 out of 10. I mean, this card's for the first owner objectives, if there's going to be any more like Ligue 1 first owner objectives, this card's a must, man, so it's a 10 out of 10. 16k on the Xbox and 13k for the card on the PlayStation. It seems like an absolute steal for a card of this quality. In terms of enjoyment, 8.5. Honestly, lads, he's really fast. He's really fast, is Osihmen, and I do like that about the cards. And given that the rest of his stats are good as well, he is like a train at times. In terms of the games played, he played 5, he scored 7 in those games, and assisted 0, which it doesn't really speak for the card, the assist or anything like that. I was hit and miss tonight, but he still scored 7 goals with his inconsistent finishing, I must say that too. In terms of match ratings over the course of the 5 games, 8.4, 8.0, 6.0, somebody rage quit in like 10 minutes, so he got like a 6. Ruined my ratings. You got 9.4 the game after that, and an 8.3 in the final game. In terms of links, of course, you got Ndidi, you got JJ Okocha for the Nigerian links, and players as such. Ligue 1, Mbappe, Neymar, he's got great Ligue 1 links, so he does have some good links. A similar player would be Marlon. I know what you're going to say. This guy's 6'1", Marlon's 5'10", I do believe, but they play quite similar in game. Marlon, does Marlon have the skills or the weak foot? I'm not too certain, but pace-wise, they are quite similar in game. Key pro will be that speed, the key con will be the dribbling, and the best comes will be Deadeye. Despite me using engine on the card, it takes him to 90 striker, 88 centre forward, left forward, right forward, 87 left wing and right wing, and an 86 rated cam. In terms of the best in that position within that league, Mbappe is always going to win that battle against Osihmen, and Osihmen is probably the best Nigerian striker on the game, period. In terms of the passing, it's a 6 out of 10, the shooting is a 7, the dribbling is a 7, and the physicality will be an 8, and the pace would be a bloody 9 or something like that if pace was amongst there, but it's not. So lads, hope you have enjoyed this review today, the third review of today. Honestly, I'm on a grind. I hope you appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys every single time you come to the video. Show even an ounce of support, whether you like the video, whether you comment the video, whether you just watch the video. I appreciate you all. So thanks very much for giving me your time today to watch the review, watch the content. So thank you very much for all the support recently, and thank you very much for watching the video. So I hope you have enjoyed. Smash a like, subscribe if you're new, drop a comment if you've got this card, if you've tried this card, or anything like that. And lads, I will catch you all next time.